Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Build. This is at uh, Tenpines, and what we have here is I just wanted to build something a little more enclosed for the passing traders. And if you're questioning why the intro is silent, that was not an accident. I think there was, much like all intros now, people are like just claiming copyright, so I'm guessing the stuff on there must be copyrighted. But what's strange is it's not the entire track. It's maybe like 2 or 3 seconds, which is one weird and kind of annoying. But hey ho, if it's only like a 10-second music clip, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so yeah, basically all it is just a scrappy looking structure I built a little bit away from the actual area where the traders sit. I discovered later on that I may have to, well, for one, I took away that fire, which you will see, and I just added a little, one of the caged fires, the ones that are in that metal bin. Yeah, that one. Just because, yeah, the fire on bare wood didn't look too healthy. But yeah, something I discovered a little later on is that I'm going to have to sink it down a little bit more, just because the traders actually sink through the wooden floor, because they're still sitting on the ground, so I'll have to sink it in a little bit more, but I'll do that later on. So yeah, just very scrappy, very minimalist. But instead of just doing one build per video, what I'm going to try and do now is like 2 or 3 like mini builds in a settlement, just so um, that specific settlement gets established and built up a bit quicker, and just so the videos are a bit more entertaining for you guys. So if you have any build requests or suggestions, just drop them in the comments, and if they're better than mine, which they no doubt will be, I will get round to all of them. So yeah, this I wanted a little bed for the guys to sleep in. So just like my sanctuary beds, I was going to try and make a bunk bed, but yeah, this was a bit of a waste of time. My idea was to put those pillars all around it, and then just stick a sleeping bag or something on top of that. But if you look at the size of the sleeping bag and the thing it's on, yeah, it would look stupid. I'm sure there's easier way and better ways of creating bunk beds, and people have done that. But eh, one bed in there for the passing traders was enough. They can take shifts, or if they whenever they get to a settlement, they'll be like, right, you can sleep this one, you can sleep the next one, etc. So yeah, one bed was enough. And there's chairs; they can have a nap in the chair. Who doesn't enjoy a dad nap in a chair? So yeah, that was this little traders rest area. And I thought about also, it'd be pretty cool if I could do something with that destroyed house. And this took longer than necessary, really. It was all the like measuring and how many floors do I need. It's Yeah, it turns out it's like three full size ones, was it? Yeah, and like 1.5. I can't even remember. But yeah, I'm not sure what this building's going to be. It's just a shell at the moment, but I got there in the end. So if you have any suggestions or ideas for what this can be, maybe it can be a store where the person that works in it lives, or just a general warehouse. But yeah, as you can see, I got everything plugged in. It fit just. There is a slight, you know, it is slightly too small, but, you know, I was happy with it, and it's covered it up, and the place to walk in it is absolutely perfect. So I wasn't gonna poke the bear too much. I was having issues here. I think it was it the steps? Yeah, the steps were caused me a bit of hassle. So I just got rid of those and plugged it in. Then once I got it sorted, the I was trying it with a rug. It would go in, but it was just a little bit off there. Yeah, anyway, the steps. Once I put it back in, the steps wouldn't go in. So instead of just having like one single staircase up, I put two of the smaller ones, and it looked fine. Right there, you see, for some reason it wouldn't go in, but with the smaller ones, they were fine. So yeah, I got there, no problem. My idea was to make a kind of this Western saloon style curved roof at the edge there, because it looks very cool. But I realised I would have to probably pillar glitch in a few roof panels, and it would just be very fiddly and very annoying, and more hassle than it's worth, really. So the only trouble I had was those little end bits. Because I thought, oh, maybe that would snap in, but then no, it didn't. So I just used the little half walls, and that was fine. Served its purpose. And for the bits that were missing, these one I do wonder now if these would have worked if I took the roof panel off, but then it would have been, oh, maybe the roof wouldn't go back in. So after all this experimenting, this might have worked if I got another pair of ladders. But again, it would have been a matter of I would have got that in, and then the roof wouldn't go back in, which sucks. But yeah, these fit in perfectly. The other thing was a gap at the top, but yeah, if you look at the actual build, it's got gaps everywhere. So it looked very appropriate, I found. And just some little security so they don't fall over. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for what this could be, just let me know in the comments. And yes, every comment I will like. If it's a cool and interesting sounding build, I'd get around to everyone. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Please do let me know in the comments what you think. My next Let's Play will be retaking the castle, I think. No. Upland Station. Bye for now.